Hey, what's happening, y'all? I forgot. I've been meaning to tell y'all, but if I don't write something down, and I'll think of it when I'm in my car, I'll think of it at work. She said it's wild. Yes, the email was at 9/11, Jamie. Yeah. Now, y'all, she portals over to, don't forget, March 25th, and Candy is spelled C for 3, and then the word and then the Y, which is the 25. And she portals over to 325, and her name says 325. And if she just gave us the 9/11, and if nothing goes down anytime soon, I mean, once March hits, I think we have to look at March 25th, period. No other day in March. Even though that March 5th date did portal over to 11/17. Okay. So when March hits, we still got 2 dates. We got March 5th and we got March 25th. Those are big. Big, 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 big. Let me make sure that I'm doing the correct math there. We know her number is 724. I mean, excuse me, her number is 74, which somebody was wearing a 74 in the gym tonight. Couldn't believe it. Guess I could. I believe everything. And what was the, I'm just going to put a 66 in here. I don't know what it was. It was trying to get to the 17th. So if we're moving backwards, it's 12 more days or 12 less days. That's right. It was 54. I remember now. So when you portal up, it's the 5th. So March 5th and March 25th, we got to look at those days strongly. If nothing goes down in December, and then nothing happens in January, and then nothing happens in February. Yeah. So my son's married. Y'all about to see my son. I'm not sure if Michael Jack did say we need to look at the Bon Jovi song Bad Medicine, 9388. I forgot about that one. I'd shared all this other stuff with y'all. Maybe this is movie theater. Remember I told you the movie theater is always showing these dates. I mean, these movies. Well, I'm looking at the 10th pretty hard. So let's take a look at the 10th. Ocean's 8. The 12th, that's Ford versus Ferrari. Let me blow these up. Hang on just a quick second here. Let me save these to my desktop where I can blow them up a little bit. Hang on just a second. The photo sort of cut my son's head off, but that's my son. He sounds like me and he looks a lot like me. Yeah, there's an age difference. I mean, there's 38 and 48, but they're very happy. And underneath this, she had put sober life. And I'm just very happy for him. It was a little emotional when I first looked at these photos. They got married of all places at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. I guess I just shared that with y'all. So, but there he is. There's my flesh and blood. What do you know? He's married. I didn't even know he was dating till 2 days ago. But hey, they're happy. I'm happy. I think this world is just getting, what can we say? It's getting more and more. There's Ocean's 8 on the day I'm saying. Oceans, Beast Out of the Sea, 8. I don't know. The 11th, which would be the day afterwards. There's your Gemini man. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I knew these movies meant something because this has got to be a popular site in their world. And we got Ford versus Ferrari. Well, guess who that is? That's on the 12th, which is the day the illness began 2 years ago. Oh, Christian Bale's in that. Man on a Ledge, The Proposal, Arrival, Walking Tall. Armageddon on the 8th. Yo, Armageddon on the 18th. The Cold Full Moon. Armageddon. 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 Armageddon's on the 18th. Again, they could just be jacking us around. But I thought y'all get a kick out of that. Bruce Almighty. God. He plays God. He is God. He's Bruce Almighty on The Rebirth of the Sun. Charlie's Angels on the what would you call the darkest day of the year? And this is The Rebirth of the Sun the following day. There's your Chaos. There's your Get Smart on the 24th. Got Mummy, got Battleship, which is all about aliens and stuff. The 26th, Insurgent. Another Mummy movie. Mummy. Grown Ups, 28th. Mission Impossible, the 29th. Salt, 30th. Grown Ups 2, 31st. Can't wait to see the Donnie Darko month of January. I know y'all's favorite is on the 18th is Armageddon. Your second favorite is probably Gemini Man on the 11th. Day 347 is Man on a Ledge. Y'all gotta love Ford. No, I think y'all love Bruce Almighty on the which is your favorite? I mean, out of all of them, which is your favorite? Because my favorite is Armageddon on the 18th. And just because I'm all about it happening on the 10th, Ocean's 8's my second, but right at third is Gemini Man on the 11th, the day afterwards. And then Ford versus, I mean, there's some favorites on here, y'all. I mean, you gotta love these. You just gotta love them. Straight up. You gotta love them. Let's go to your comments. Yes, that's while the email was at 9/11. Also learned something new today. I saw a headline that read Vale, Joseph Robert Dole dies at 98. I thought how weird that his name is Vale and thought the veil, LOL. I need to brush up on my Latin. Vale is Latin to say farewell. It's valet or vala. I don't know. And valet is commonly used in Australia in relation to obituary. Got it. Crazy stuff. That's what she was reading. I told her when I called her on my way to the gym, I said, your voice text came across and I just let it play. And she goes, well, it was wrong. It was a mistake. I'm like, you can correct it. Correct it in the comments. We're all friends here. You know, I can't even remember the last time somebody came on here and was mean to me or mean to y'all. So, you know, we're a tightly knit, protected group. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Anybody does come on, I just block them from the channel anyway. Best I can. Hide their comments or whatever. And because we're not here for strife, we're not here for friction. The Lord calls us out of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, UFC 269. You know, 69's big number in their world, Michael and Christian. UFC 269. It's this week. Gemini Man, 69. Oliveira versus Poirier. Quite frankly, I'm stoked. I mean, I'm just so excited. It's lightweights. There's Louisiana right there, Jamie. Is this stuff rigged? It could be. When, I don't know, when Khabib choked that guy out and then retired, Justin Gaethje, I thought that maybe that was rigged. When Conor McGregor beat up Cowboy Cerrone, I thought maybe that was rigged. I'm trying to find out where it's at. Where's it at? Because the city would have some sort of importance. You got Amanda Nunes, man, duh, Nunes. Don't even start on me. Because her shoulders, you can fit 3 of her heads in her shoulders. You can. I'm just saying. I don't know for sure. It's a speculation. Let's see if we can't get that city. What city is it in? It's T-Mobile. It's in Nevada. It's in Las Vegas. Okay. They're back in Vegas, baby. What happens in Vegas is a trick. That's pretty much what I'll tell you about that. So it's 12-11. It's 269 though. And so we're gonna go with some significance and all that, right? Okay. I mean, okay. And I don't know what else to say. I'm just there's their countdowns. There's the full episode.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Baby Saturday.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Nina. Whatever. But yeah, it's going to be in Las Vegas. If he goes down, will they still have the fight? Right? Will they still have the fight?
The UFC's final pay-per-view event of 2020.
See the drama? See? This is the only sport I'm not sure that's rigged. I don't think, obviously, I don't think all the fights are rigged. I think that they can, for esoteric reasons and big reasons, script out certain fights, but I don't, obviously, unlike the NFL where it's all rigged, or big time college football where it's all rigged, I don't think that these guys are going to let people knock them out, pound on their face, blah, blah, blah. I think when somebody gets choked out, that's much simpler, which is what happened. Will they get beat up for millions? Yes. You know good and well, we would all, back before the Lord called us, we'd let somebody beat the snot out of us if we never had to work again. Just go ahead, beat my face, knock out a tooth, whatever. I can get all that fixed. But yeah, sure, punch me. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get it. Plus they take these oaths, and it's for the, oh, there's another thing I wanted to share with y'all.
21 will be a fitting reminder.
So it's at least something in the world that my flesh has something to look forward to. And I will be looking to see if anything's faked. I'm good with it if it is. Justin will tell me it's all fake, but he understands he's having a hard time proving that, but it's okay. We don't argue or fuss and fight about it. But I wanted y'all to look at this. I saw a picture and I want to see if I can find the picture. College football playoff. When I read them across, they had them across from each other. And I was reading it like a sentence. There it is. Satan. The heck is this I'm looking at? That's not this year's. Notre Dame's not in it. God. I want to find one that's across where I can read it from left to right. College football playoff 2022. Let's do it like that. Can I find one where I can read it across? Never mind. So let me pause. I'm sorry, but that's how they presented it. And I guess we'll just have to go with this. But you got your Satan, number one. You move over to what they call the people that take the oath for the G Club. You call them an M. And they're part of the G Club. And then you got Sin City, basically. Sin, Natty. And that's all I can think of. Michael hopefully will come up with some stuff. So Satan will play Sin. And then the M will fuse with the G. You can call them G Blanksons. Right? G Blanksons. Like combine both words. Instead of a free Blanksons, you can call them a G Blanksons. That's funny. And then you got your AC. You got your Antichrist fusion. Oh my goodness, you do, don't you? They got the A and the C as their symbol. And you got the Buckeye down here, and you got the 144 there. All right, stage is set. The band starts playing. Suddenly, your heart is pounding. Welcome to the Grand Illusion. Come on in and see what's happening. Pay your price. Get your tickets for the show.
Of the year that was.
The UFC has put on event after event. All these events.
And the Antichrist took the podium today. Donald Trump, the Antichrist, took the podium symbolically at Devil's Advocate University.
Come up and take a quick one here if you like.
There's the athletic
Successful.
director.
Obviously on the football field, but also beyond that.
Here's your
Be
coach.
14 years this summer.
Howdy. Now, does he know that he's representing the Antichrist? I don't know, quite frankly, per se, if they're told. Hey, by the way, ran into an old football coach buddy of mine. He was a star from my alma mater, but he's older. He's still in that gym weightlifting, man. He's been a weightlifting coach, a head high school football coach at different locations. He has been a long time assistant high school football coach, was up at a SEC university as their strength and conditioning coach or assistant strength and conditioning coach back a long time ago, I think like 80s. And I said to him today, I said, could the NFL be rigged? And he just smirked at me. It shook his head, yes, like, of course. And I said, thank you. I looked at him again. I said, could college football be rigged? And he shook his head, yes, in approval. Then he starts saying other stuff. So, just to kind of go along with it, and kids today and this and that and that and this. But I was just glad to hear it from somebody very significant in the world that sat right there and acknowledged it. Acknowledged it as if it's common knowledge, so to speak, in a way. But all right, that's it. Love y'all. Just, hey, you're not going to get notified about my videos, so just check in every day. Jamie, shame on you if you don't check in every day. Some days I'm putting out 5 or 6. I don't think I will this week. I'm going to be pretty busy this week, but maybe Tuesday I'm going to have good time. Monday I'll have decent time. Wednesday I'll have decent time. And Thursday I'll have a little time. I need to do a Bible study though. I do. Love y'all very much, very much, very much.